There we are. Okay, so today we are going to do a Kapha sequence. We actually had Vata written down to do, but since we're in our cleanse week, I thought that we would do the Kapha sequence first, and then we'll go to Pitta next week, and Vata will end with Vata. Just since we're cleansing, so the Kapha stimulating sequence seems the most appropriate for our session this week. So Kapha is characterised by the elements of water and earth, so it's a bit like heavier, grounded, cold, wet, moist, and we're going to be balancing this. When we feel an imbalance with Kapha, that's when we're feeling, hi Lucy.
Hey, I might just
stagnant and a bit heavier. I've just got my microphone plugged in, so I can't hear what you're saying, sorry. Yeah, you're all good? Thumbs up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she logged out, logged back in. I'll see. We'll keep going anyway. So when we have a bit of a Kapha imbalance, or maybe we might be feeling maybe a bit lethargic or heavy, foggy-headed, can't get going in the morning. So this is a nice sequence to kind of like break through that stagnation. So we're going to be doing energizing and stimulating practice. We're going to be doing a few twists, which will be really nice for the cleansing process as well for our cleanse. So to start, take a breath and relax. And just find a present moment with yourself. And check in with how your body's feeling today and throughout this cleanse time. How are you digesting your food? How are your dinacharya habits and routine? How's that helping your energy levels, your focus, as we start to simplify everything? And now to do Kapha breath, we're going to do the Kapalabhati breath, and this is a really nice breath for cleansing. You can do this any morning of the week if you want to kind of stimulate yourself. If you're already feeling a bit anxious or wired, this is not a breath to do. But if you feel like you want a bit of get up and go instead of coffee, this is a nice breath to do. So feeling the spot just underneath your rib cage, the solar plexus chakra, your gut. You're going to feel, just like play around with it and imagine like pushing it out and back in. Yeah, and we're going to start doing this with our breath. Yeah, so I'll demonstrate it once and then you can join in. So I'll breathe all the way in. And then using my stomach muscles, I'm going to push the breath out and go. I'm going to breathe out through my nostril. We're going to do that 10 times. Yeah, and then once you get to the 10th, you just let all the air go. So just a regular breath in, so inhale. Exhale, release normally. And now we'll prepare for the breath. So inhale. And then out, 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 out. 3, 2, 1, and exhale. That's how that feels. We'll do 2 more rounds like that. So big inhale. And now 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale. And a third time, inhale. And exhale. So you can do this harder, you can do this a bit softer. Just find how that feels for you. Take another breath in. And then we'll get started. Okay, so just rocking your hips backwards and forth.
Esther, when do you come in?
The movement in the lower back. Starting to warm up the lower back, warm up the digestive system, womb space. You're going to start to open the chest and stretch the back of the shoulder blades. If you'd like a bit more stimulation, you can start to rock even faster and start to build up a bit of movement. And this will be a bit more stimulating as well for the body. Okay, and then start to slow down. And back to center. Big breath in. And big breath out. Bring the hands to the shoulders now. Elbows up and coming to just a little twist, looking over the back shoulder. And then do the same thing outside. And then you might be able to just start adding a bit more movement like this. And then if it feels comfortable for your spine, you can start to speed this up and start to deepen the breathing. So you can do similar breaths to what we did before. Starting to exhale every time we move. The body naturally breathes back in as you exhale this way. And if you're game, you can even speed it up quite a lot more if you want a little more stimulation, but just see how you go with this. You can just get into a nice rhythm that feels comfortable for you. Two more breaths, and then start to slow down. Release the hands. Notice how that feels in your body. Inhale. And big exhale out through the mouth. Little stretch forward, just walking the fingers out in front of you. Nice stretch, sending the sits bones backwards, melting the chest down. You can rock from side to side. Stretching underneath the arms. And just allow the head to droop, rolling the head from side to side. So sometimes when we're feeling a bit of sinus congestion with the kapha, the mucusy in the nasal passage, this can help get some of our forward folds. It can be nice to relieve that. Start to walk the hands back up and bring the hands behind you, fingers pointing away from your bum, straight on the floor, and then peeling open the chest. Imagine that I'm lifting up your chest from your upper back. Keep the chin tucked into the chest just to protect the neck. And kapha is housed in the chest, so opening up the chest can be really nice if we've got a bit of excess phlegm or mucus, and then release that. And then release. We're making our way into down facing dog now, so hands over the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take a moment in tabletop, and then when you're ready, curl the toes and ease our way up into our first dog. Nice bend in the knees, shaking the head, and add some movement sway from side to side. Look under each of your armpits, or option to like roll backwards and forward. Just move yourself into the position. Feed into your body this morning. And then starting to slowly walk your feet up towards your hands. Step, step, step. Come into a forward fold. Just hug your elbows for a moment. Keep a nice bend in the knee, and again sway from side to side. Allow a little blood to rush to your head. This could be nice and energizing. Release the breath. Release the hands and slowly roll each vertebrae up to standing. One by one. And coming into standing at the top of the mat. Take a big breath in again. And a big breath out. We're going to start some sun salutations, but as we do our sun salutations, we're going to try and keep a regular breath in through the nose and out through the nose. If you can create a bit of constriction in the back of your throat, which is known as the Untitled breath, the warming sun breath. This can be, again, nice and stimulating for balancing the Kapha dosha, just like warming the system, but in a way that's less intense than Kapalabhati. So get your breath going, inhale, and then release, exhale. One more breath like that, inhale through the nose. Exhale again through the nose. Now lifting the hands up to head, inhale. Reach up to the sun. Exhale, fold forward, touch the earth. Halfway lift, slide hands up the shins. Squeeze open the shoulders and then exhale, touch the ground. Step back into plank position. Drop the knees and slowly lower all the way down, hugging the elbows into the side of the body. Inhale, little baby cobra. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale back up, push up into plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. If you're doing this in your own practice, you can optionally take 5. This is what's traditionally done in Ashtanga. But today, for a smaller sequence, we'll just move through. Look forward in between hands. Inhale. Lift up the ankles and bend the knees. And then start to walk or do your bunny hops up to the front. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale back down. Up to standing, reach to the sun. Inhale. Exhale, hands into the heart. Take a breath here, inhale. And exhale. Now we move again. Inhale, reach up to the sun. Exhale, fold down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, touch the earth. Step back into plank position. Drop the knees. Hug the elbows to the side. Lower down in one straight line. Baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, push up to plank. And then exhale, down dog. Take a breath. 2 breaths here. Breath might be getting a bit deeper. Should sound a bit like the ocean or some snoring. Now inhale, start to lift the ankles. Bend the knees and look forward, and maybe we can do it in 2 little jumps to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way back up. And exhale, hands to heart. Take in a breath. And exhale. We go 2 more times like this. Reach for the sun. Touch the earth. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale back. You may be able to jump all the way back into a plank, lowering down, keeping the elbows nice and bent as we lower down. And then baby cobra or upward dog. See how we go. Exhale back into down dog. Again, take 2 breaths here. Look forward in between your hands. Lift up the ankles, inhale. Bend the knees, and on the end of the exhale, jump all the way up to the front. That's it. Awesome. Halfway lift. And then back down. All the way up to standing. Reach up to the sun. Exhale, hands into the heart. Inhale again. Exhale, release. We go again. Reach up to the sun, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale back. Step back, or one big jump into plank. Keep the elbows bent as we down, all the way down, and then upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Roll over the toes if you can. Take another breath here. On your next inhale, lift up the heels, bend the knees, look forward. At the end of the exhale, jump forward. Lift. Exhale back down. Up to standing. And then exhale, hands into the heart. Take a breath in. And then release. We're going to go again, but then add something on at the end. So this is our last sun salutation. Reaching up to the sun. Exhale, folding forward. Halfway lift. And then exhale back down. Step, we'll jump into it. Roll all the way down. Baby cobra, upward dog. And then meet in down dog. Take 2 breaths here. Again, you can still move in the position however you like. Okay, getting ready, left leg lifts, and we're going to 3 dog. Inhale here, bend the knee in towards the chest, exhale. And we go again like that, inhale, lifting up, into the chest, exhale. And a 3rd time, lifting up. And exhale, knee into the chest, lift up, lift higher, and then step it through the front hand. Find a nice stable base. Optionally, you can do low lunge. I think we're ready for high lunge. Lifting up into our high crescent lunge. Find a nice stable base. Maybe move backwards and forward, keep a nice bend in the back knee. And then remember to smile. Option for angel wings, bring the elbows down and open the chest, spread the fingers wide. You want to open the chest, this can again. Nice if you're experiencing a bit of soreness in shoulders or tightness in the chest. Again, keep the regular breathing going. The ocean breathing, heating your daily breath. One more breath here. Next, inhale, straighten the arms. Lift up to the sun. And then on the exhale, right hand comes forward, left hand goes back and come into a twist. So you may be looking away from me. Or maybe you've twisted towards me. Either way, smile and look over your front middle finger, your drishti or gaze point. Some of these standing poses are like heating for the body. Standing in your warriors, high lunges. It's nice to stimulate and heat the body. Really good for kapha. Okay, right hand comes down to the ground, left hand up to the ceiling. Opening the chest. Try and follow that with your gaze. One more breath here. Circle the hand down and step back into down dog. Take a few breaths here. Option to do a vinyasa. You can roll your body forward to plank, lower all the way down. Up, dog, back down, down. You can also take a child's pose or rest in down dog. And we're going to do the other side. Okay, get ready now to lift the right leg. So right leg inhale, lifts up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale again. Exhale, knee to nose. And a 3rd time. Hold the knee into the chest for a moment. Push up and then step through. Okay, find your balance. Maybe wiggle the front foot over slightly. Nice stable base. Little bend in the back knee. Engage the core as we slowly bring our hands up to the sun once more. High crescent lunge. And maybe you want to rock back and forth, find stability with your hips, your knees stacked above your ankle, little bend in back knee. Option for angel wings. Imagine that you're squeezing a pencil in between your shoulder blades. And smile, try and relax into the position. Keep the Ujjayi breath going. Even inhale, even exhale. Deep breathing, massaging the vagus nerve. Okay, lengthen the hands on the inhale, up to the sun. Opposite hand comes forward, left hand forward, right hand back. That's it. And again, looking over your middle finger. And our twists are really nice for the digestive system to cleanse our body. So to twist and scrunch up all the organs so that when we release, it flushes all the organs with fresh blood. It's also really nice for any slow digestion, which is a bit of a symptom of a kapha imbalance, like the slowest digestion. One more breath here. And now tilting the body forward, left hand comes down to the ground, right hand up to the ceiling. 2 breaths here. Looking up to the ceiling if you can. Now cartwheel the hand down, frame the front foot, and stepping back into down dog. And again, you can do a vinyasa, you can hold your dog. You can also have a little break in child's pose. So taking your option for today. Okay, we're going to go again, similar but different. Coming up into scorpion this time. So lift up the left leg into your 3-legged dog, and then allow the foot to fold down towards your bottom. Then keep the chest in alignment with the mat, and then try and twist open the hip. Tendency is to want to twist open the chest as well. So try and keep the chest parallel. Open the hip. That's it. One more breath here. Okay, left knee comes to left tricep to the outside. Inhale again. Left knee to nose. And inhale again. Left knee across to the right side. And then hover here and stick the foot out to the side. That's it. Fallen start, right hand comes up. We may even be able to lift up. One of the slide for you guys to see. Might be able to lift up the foot. You might even be able to do a few little wraps. Or you can just leave the foot on the ground. But okay, go here. That's it, looking good. And then slowly lift the foot back up, twist around, turn back up into your scorpion. And then step the foot through. Inhale up to our high lunge. Take the breath here. Exhale, come into a twist, opposite hand. Right hand comes forward, left hand comes back. Sorry, looking away from you. Take a breath. Release. Rotate the hand back down. Left hand comes up to the sky. Take a breath. Circle the hand down, frame the front foot, and we come back into down dog. Again, you can take your option of vinyasa. And ground to the other side. So this time we're doing left leg. So left leg inhale, and we come into 3-legged dog. So allow the foot to melt down towards the bottom. Open up the left hip. So we come into our scorpion. Breath here. Now knee into the left tricep, the outside. Inhale back up. Left knee to nose. Inhale again. Left knee to the right side and stiffen it out. So, oh, we've done the same side, haven't we? That's okay. We're going to just do it twice on the other side. And then come back in, lifting up the leg, and we'll come back into down dog. Taking a breath here. So now we're going to do twice on the mat. Sorry, I got confused because I twisted myself around to be the right side. Okay, right leg lifting up, inhale. Drop the knee down towards your bottom, open up the hip. And again, just remember to keep the chest in alignment with the mat. Okay, right knee to right tricep. Inhale back up. Right knee to nose. Now we do our fallen star. Lift up and then come through to the left side. Stick out the leg and come up into our fallen star. Option to just stay here with the foot on the ground. Option to do a few little wraps with the foot. Lifting it up, maybe 5 or 10. That's it. Fallen star's looking good, Lucy and Claire. Next one. Okay, turning back up. Lift up the leg. Step it through. Come up into our high lunge. Inhale up to the ceiling. Take a breath here. In down. And then come into our twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. One more breath here. Tilt the body down. Left hand down, right hand up to the sky. And then release the hand, frame the foot, and step it back into our down dog. Option to take a child's pose or to do a vinyasa. Or hold your down dog. Listen to what your body's feeling today. And do the right side again so we can practice that fallen star. Okay, when you're ready, the right leg comes up. Coming to our scorpion. Right knee to nose, exhale. Right knee up again. Right knee into the chest. Right knee up again. Inhale. Now this time we're through to the left side, hover, and then stick out the right foot. Lift up the left hand. So maybe do a few reps or hold. Your choice. It gets easier after you do it a few times. First time is a bit confusing. Okay, lifting back up and we come to down dog. And we'll start to finish up the sequence. So just allow the hands and feet to walk together into the middle of the mat. And then we're coming to Malasana squat. And we'll come down for some floor poses. So with Malasana, this is really nice to open the hips. That's also really great for digestion to help the Apana Vayu, the downwards motion. Just helpful for our cleansing experience to eliminate and get everything out. Great for if you've got slow Kapha digestion or not really go into the full experience that feels comfortable for you. And just start to slow down the breath now and find a bit of peace in the position. Now that we're all nice and warm and hopefully stimulated and energized. And then release the bum back down. Take a moment just again for a little butterfly press. Lengthening in the spine. And coming forward and releasing. Start to soften the gaze and slow the body down. One more breath here. And then slowly coming up. Start to turn the body around. We'll do a little forward fold on the legs. So keep them a little bit bent. Lengthen the spine and start to fold over the thighs, melting the body down and forward. Allow the body to come into some stillness and some silence. It's really nice just to move the body, find a bit of stimulation, a bit of stagnation in the morning so that we can feel alert, focused, and energized for the day. But after doing this, we just must take a tiny little rest. So if you have to stay with me for just one more minute, come down into constructive rest on the floor, roll each vertebrae up the spine, feet nice and wide, and just allow the knees to flop inwards. Just place one hand on your heart, one hand on your digestive system. Just connect in here with your body. Slowing the breath down. And just join the post workout vibes. And breathe all the way down into the lower hands. Notice how your body feels different from the start of the session. How your mind is maybe settled from the practice of yoga. And how you might feel a bit clearer. A bit warmer. More fire in your belly. Okay. And then bring the knees into the chest. Make your way up to seated. Crossing your legs. Keeping your eyes closed and the stillness within you. Bring the hands into your heart. Just bowing down ourselves, bowing down to our heart, and setting nice intention for your day ahead. And then focusing on something that, an activity or commitment that maybe we can release, maybe a thought pattern that we can release and let go, that we can detox from our life today. And finally, something that we are grateful for today. I'll say thank you for practicing with me.